Hi, everybody. My name is Beth Bowles. I'm with MSJC's Outreach Department, and this is a general presentation for Mount San Jacinto College. It'll be about 30 minutes and will be posted to YouTube so that you can review it and share it with your families or students at your school, at our local schools. So this is what we're going to talk about today, MSJC's 4 campus sites, how we made some changes in the recent health emergency. We'll talk about our MSJC courses and degrees, our certificate and degree programs, and your opportunities to transfer to university throughout the United States with a guaranteed seat. And we'll talk about how to enroll, how to be early, meet with a counselor, and what your deadlines are for admission for the best chance to get early registration. And what classes do I take? You'll meet with a counselor to learn about educational planning, and you'll understand how we support our students. And we'll touch on financial aid in very general terms. We'll tell you what to do in order to receive free tuition. So this is what we look like. We're 4 campuses. We're named for the mountains that surround our first campus that was built in San Jacinto, and then moved over to building a campus in Menifee and up in Banning as well, near the San Jacinto Mountains. It's gorgeous. And then, of course, our newest campus, we're so happy to announce the opening very soon for the Temecula Valley campus. We currently offer online classes, which are anytime classes, and then, of course, real-time classes as well. We've always offered the chance for students to take classes at their own pace, in their own schedule, in their own time, full or part-time. And we have a little virtual tour of the Temecula Valley campus right now. I'd like to show it to you. And it is narrated by our superintendent president, Dr. Roger Schultz. So I hope you enjoy this.
Mount San Jacinto College is excited to welcome all of you to check out our new state-of-the-art Temecula Valley campus in fall 2020. It will be the region's first permanent campus for higher education. Located just off Inez Road, this convenient location offers several benefits. It will save students long drives, time, and money as they earn degrees, certificates, or prepare to transfer to universities. It will allow MSJC to offer quality higher education to even more students. And it will enhance Temecula, Murrieta, and the surrounding communities by attracting quality businesses who can hire a locally trained workforce. The overall Temecula Valley campus is about the same square footage as all of the buildings on MSJC's Menifee Valley campus, which serves about 13,000 students. One tower will provide students 22 classrooms, 6 science labs, and 5 computer classrooms. It will also offer a learning resource center, library, student life, health center, veterans center, and student services, including enrollment, counseling, and financial aid. The campus also will feature a bookstore, cafe, art studio, career center, transfer center, and campus safety. We're also currently collaborating with our university partners to create a regional higher education center at the site. All of this will help boost student success and is possible thanks to Measure AA, a facilities construction bond that our generous district supported in 2014. At MSJC, we're transforming learners, transforming communities, and transforming lives.
I love those drone shots. I hope you enjoyed that. We're so excited. It will not only include all the things that he mentioned, but of course a library, STEM labs, an art studio, a beautiful commissary so students can have beautiful lunches in between classes or dinners, and potential culinary arts programs. So we're so excited about TVC. The link to that is on YouTube. There it is if you'd like to watch it later. And just know that we have so much to offer students. We have everything that students need to be successful. They just need to get plugged in, and I'm going to share those student and academic support programs with you today. So why MSJC? We're affordable, okay? $46 per unit for job training or all the general ed and major prep classes that you need to transfer to university, where you start as a junior now with their priority status. But many students are going for free. They got to do their FAFSA, so do your FAFSA and submit that every year you're enrolled in college, just one time. Submit your FAFSA to see if you're eligible for any grants or the MSJC Promise grant, which is a fee waiver. So They look at more than income for eligibility. Do your FAFSA. Then transfer options are available. Students just choose to start at Mount Sinai Jacinto College and then transfer. That's why MSJC. We do not require your high school GPA or grades for admission. We don't require your ACT scores or a personal statement, right? It's like a fresh start on your college degree, and on job training certificates as well. So we have flexible scheduling. I already mentioned that. You go at your own pace, online classes, 4 different campuses, and tons of student support, like free tutoring in every subject. But do it for yourself. You can stay close to home, start on that degree, choose between 4 campuses or online, as I said, and those 16-week semesters go fast. Before you know it, you're done with your fall and spring semester and your first year of college. So you'll have a lot more opportunities. Don't stop thinking about moving forward on your education and do it at MSJC. You can apply right now for the next semester. You can apply right now and meet with a counselor to learn about our associate degrees. So these transfer, if they're transferable classes, they transfer to the Cal State, to the UC system, and privates. We partner with all of them on some great programs. Learn about those ed plans through our counseling appointments that you'll have as soon as you apply to the college and complete an online orientation. And of course, there's tons of enhancements to transferring. You can join clubs. Our PTK is the Honor Society for the 2-year institutions, Honors Enrichment, Umoja, Puente, A2Men. They all help you transfer and find scholarships as well. You will learn about what those ed plans are. We call them the I Get C, transfer pattern C, option C, or option B when you meet with a counselor. So I always encourage students to get those online counseling appointments or in-person counseling appointments as many times as you need to throughout the semester. They're free and available to you for your even personal counseling needs. It's about 60 units to transfer, but those certificates are quicker because there's less units to complete, right? They are designed to get you working sooner than later. So don't ignore some of these great certificate programs that get you working. We have a full-time job developer that helps you find internships and jobs in your major. So meet up with counselors and learn about how to meet with our job developer and career and transfer center that help you transfer, meet those deadlines, and also write your resume and cover letters and learn how to conduct yourself on those interviews if you're very new to the job market. We want you to be amazing. We, as I say, partner with the 23 Cal States in California. There are 10 UCs and the private and independent universities for your transfer option. And here's a little price comparison for tuition. You'll see 60 units times $46 is less than $3,000 for your degree. So it's a great way to go. It's just another path to your bachelor's degree where you'll start at MSJC, just about 2 years if you go full time, and then 2 years at university where you've gotten your bachelor's degree from 2 different sites. And the universities save room for our transfer students. They love our transfer students because you've completed those prerequisites. It's the same degree that you would do if you went directly to university, but you save a ton of money in tuition at MSJC. So you're now a junior with their priority status at the universities where they've saved room for you. And then of course, ask our counselors about those guaranteed seats for you. Those are ed plans that you follow that promise you a seat at those competitive universities and majors. So here's some fast facts about MSJC. We're so proud of our equity pledge. We are very diverse at MSJC and welcoming to everyone. We're about 51% Hispanic, which offers us some grant opportunities. Many of us, 73%, actually the data shows, are first generation college graduates, which is great for their families. And they become instant role models, right? We're a veterans or military friendly campus. So if you're a dependent of anyone in the military or a veteran yourself, we have an award-winning Veterans Resource Center that will help you. And we were voted many years in a row, and most recently for 2020, Press Enterprise's Best of the Inland Empire Community College in the Inland Empire. So we're very proud of so many other awards we've gotten as well. Again, our dreamers, our undocumented students are welcome to apply to MSJC and apply for financial aid, which we'll talk about in a minute. How do I get started at MSJC? How do I apply? I'm glad you asked. So you'll attend MSJC. As soon as you apply, you get an ID number sent to your email and an activation code that allows you to activate your college portal and make those appointments with counselors, right? And meet with financial aid staff so that you can follow up on your FAFSA and see what your status is so that you know if you have to pay out of pocket for your courses. So apply to MSJC, activate your college portal, complete an online orientation, which is just easy. You put your earbuds in and listen to a video and you're done with online orientation. And then meet with a counselor for those personalized ed plans. It's like a roadmap to success to see what classes you need for your degree. And of course, our dreamers complete an online application as well. And then you set up your own schedule, go at your own pace to complete your degree. Just real quick, you apply, log in, go to class, and register for those classes online, and attend in person when we're back in person to among 4 campuses. Go to class, buy your books, go to class, and seek out academic and student support, which I will outline those in a minute. But I want to point out that this picture was taken at our graduation about a year ago at the Pechanga University. That's where we graduate. It's so beautiful and so posh. And even in our health emergency, we had record-breaking graduation, record-breaking numbers at a virtual graduation. So we made it work. Enroll now, and there's the website, msjc.edu. You can also meet with us virtually right now, and that will probably continue going forward. We have a virtual campus welcome center. So even if you don't have logon credentials, you can meet with a representative at our college. So you can do this, students. You've got our support, and the state of California does a great job of putting together programs to see to your success. So if you don't look good, we don't look good. You're going to be amazing, because things like free tutoring, counseling that we already talked about, and support through our Career and Transfer Center. Students with disabilities are getting resources for their coursework and early registration. We just need to know who you are. So come a couple months before a semester so you don't miss early registration, and that you get learn how to log on rather and meet in person with these different resources. We have extra arms of financial aid through the CARE and EOP&S programs. That's for income eligible students, so do your FAFSA, and you may qualify for extra guidance to see to your success. There's a pathway for foster youth. So the Guiding Light program offers great resources for foster youth. In other words, there's grant money there that they may not know about, that you might not know about. We want to help you be successful in college, and you can do this. And then I encourage everyone that applies to also apply to the First Year Experience program. This is for first-time, full-time college students. Even if you took a class while you were in high school at MSJC, you're a first-time college student and eligible for the FYE program. It's not an extra class. There's no extra cost, no extra time, but a lot of extra guidance, and really helps you with a solid start to your college experience and college career. So you fill out literally 10 lines of an online application at this website, msjc.edu/first-year-experience or FYE. And then you get an email from us telling you how to move forward in that program. And it's like a lifeline, really great program to help you be successful, and it's open to everyone that's not been to university yet, right? And then of course we have a wonderful health center. From needing a Band-Aid when you're on campus to mental health counseling, please visit our Student Health Center on any campus. Further to academic support, we have free tutoring in every subject. And right now it's virtual, so you can log on and get an explanation of that psychology lecture you just heard, or review that math equation that you just, or that math formula that you just learned in class, and get homework help. We have faculty tutors and student tutors, college ambassadors that will meet with you on a drop-in basis, no appointment. And they will review your essay. For instance, maybe you don't even know how to start your essay. We will help you start your essay and check it for grammatical errors, or make sure it's in the right format before you turn it in, right? So that you look amazing. And it's all free to you as an MSJC student. When we're back on campus, you can take advantage of our computer labs, use our computers in the library and the LRC, Learning Resource Center and Tutoring Center, for your research, or to type up or print out your essay. Maybe you're out of printer ink like I am always at home. You can use our computers to print out your essays or homework if you need it between classes. Let's touch on financial aid. Again, this is going to be a very general presentation, but I'll give you some tips to be successful on completing your FAFSA. Who goes for free? Well, we'll see if you're eligible for our Promise Grant and Promise program by completing the FAFSA. The FAFSA stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid. And students that are undocumented can also apply for financial aid through the DREAM Act. Our Dreamers are also getting financial aid. And 2 of 3 students in our district get the fee waiver. That's a $500 or $600 bonus for students that go full time. So you never know if you'll get, financial aid. Your situation changes, and so does the federal government's. And there's a lot of opportunities for grant money, which is an actual paycheck, or our fee waiver. So it's great to register for class, and then you see that you have a zero balance, or you're only paying for your health center fee, and your tuition's been waived. And if you qualify for that before you register for class, so that if you have to pay out of pocket when you check in a couple months before the semester. So I encourage you to do your FAFSA every year, one time every year. You renew it every year you're in college, just one time, not every semester, but it opens October 1st. And specifically for the Cal Grant monies or larger award amounts, you want to complete your FAFSA and submit it before the March 2nd deadline. So for the larger award amounts, make sure you submit your FAFSA between those dates. It's open October 1st through March 2nd. You can do it after that, but you may miss out on some of the larger award amounts. Certainly you missed the deadline for the Cal Grants. That's a hard, fast deadline, and you'll need that at the universities. So go ahead and do your FAFSA. This is the website. Make sure you put the MSJC school code on your FAFSA. And there is a question on the online application where they're going to ask you for your social security number. I would definitely use your social. If you don't have one, you can still be our student and qualify for financial aid. But when you're being asked if you have what major you want to major in, if you want to just put any major, it doesn't matter, but don't select undecided. It does let you select undecided. Don't select it. Just select humanities for now or some major, because if you select undecided, it will delay or deny your financial aid. So those are my tips for financial aid in a nutshell, so to speak. Please visit with us at our hub, our student support hub at the MSJC website, and we will meet with you live to dive in deeper to your financial aid packet and check the status. So I will put that website up later in a later slide. I love to point out some of the places that you could go with your degree. I mean, I learned something when I went to one of our nurses workshop. We have a highly respected registered nursing program. There's nurses on movie sets, in the schools, all over. We need nurses everywhere, not just in the hospitals. I had recently learned that one of our graduates of our, he got a certificate. So that's not 60 units, it's less, probably 18, 20 units, I don't know. But he was able to complete that and get jobs in turf and landscape management. And Arturo was then hired on a movie set to design the landscape for the second It movie. So he's a graduate of MSJC's Turf and Landscape Management program, class of 2015. You never know, you might be hired to work on a movie. I am a fan of Philip Figueroa. He's a local to Inland Empire tattoo artist and graffiti artist, and a graduate of MSJC's art school. He makes some wonderful t-shirts and graphics, and he's made a business in the art field with his degree from MSJC. This mural that he's working on right now hangs in a conference room in the Menifee campus, along with some other art that he's done at the San Jacinto campus. So let's talk about some of our other degrees that we offer. We have a Grammy nominee out of our audio and video technology program. You'll learn how to manipulate the digital music and soundboards and manage those at concerts. You can learn how to produce television and radio out of this program. It's all real world skills and project-driven classes. Our allied health and nursing program is, again, highly respected. The RN program is ranked 11th in the state right now. So we're very proud of that ranking. And California is a big state, and you're a good nurse out of that program. Meet with a counselor to learn how to get that degree, and we can also help you transition through it in other ways, like becoming a nursing assistant, or maybe you're in diagnostic sonography. That's fully accredited program, fully licensed out of that program. You do your clinicals at the local hospitals, and those are jobs waiting for you. We also partner with Cal State San Marcos, their Temecula campus, real close, on a 2+2 pathway. This is a business degree guaranteed in 4 years if you come to us college ready math and English. And the 2 years is with us at our tuition rate. The next 2 years is with Cal State San Marcos. You work with the same cohort of students through that program, and you're guaranteed your degree in 4 years. And don't forget about those internships we help you find. So if you're interested in law enforcement, paralegal work, you want to be an EMT, fire technology, or computers, anything to do with computers, computer programming, networking, cybersecurity, computer graphics, digital video production, and photography. We teach all of that at MSJC. You're building a portfolio and getting ready for those great careers. They hire our automotive technologists out of this program, and those are great first jobs right out of college, right? At the local dealerships or SMOG facilities. And some of these certificates, as I say, can be as little as 18 to 24 units. Our nursing degrees are more, and certainly at least 60 units for an associate degree, and you can choose to transfer or not. We have a very popular administration of justice program that they have their own building, and it's a really cool simulator that they have. And again, your best teachers, police officers, nurses, computer technologists start at MSJC and are getting some very lucrative positions. The full list of the majors is at MSJC's website, but know that we have every major prep and general ed class you need for your degree. We also want to show in these tiny little snapshots a preview of the football stadium being built at the Menifee campus. It should be opening by fall of 2022. MSJC continues to build and train teams. The full list for athletics is at our website, and that's a great way to connect with the coach. Read about our statistics, come out and see a game when we're back in person, but our football team will play at the Menifee campus now, as well as San Jacinto, where there is also a gorgeous new football field, baseball field, and the gym. We will get that gym facility at Menifee, which will also provide the field for community events as well. So we're very excited about this new football field at Menifee's campus. Ladies and gentlemen, check out athletics in all different sports and even be on our teams competing with other community colleges. So I think you'll see with your degree how you'll be less likely to be unemployed and also have a lot more opportunities. Your paycheck should increase. We're very proud of our virtual lobby. You can meet with any department at our hub, msjc.edu/hub. And finally, we have a program that allows your high school students to take a high school class and a college class at the same time and graduate with both credits. So it's all tuition free, right? We do not charge a $46 per unit tuition fee. And some of the classes are taught at your high school. Otherwise, you can open up our schedule a couple months before the semester starts, circle the classes you think you want. We let you take up to 2 classes or 8 units. And you have to apply into our online orientation and submit your transcripts and like it's a permission slip, we call a petition or school parent agreement form for approval before the semester starts. When you're approved, then the student, in a high school student, goes online and registers for the class like everybody else and gets some college credits out of the way, saving time and money at other institutions or at MSJC when you get to us. That's 1 or 2 of those classes now that you have to take right when you get to us. We do like 11th and 12th graders, but we will also allow 9th and 10th graders with an additional letter of recommendation and approval. And remember, I said you don't need a GPA requirement for admission. You do need one for this program. For our certificate programs, it's less overall GPA, but typically we just want to make sure that you're solid in high school if you're going to also tackle some college coursework. It's the real college coursework. It's not like you have to pay a fee to pass a test. You just pass the class, get the grade, and you get college credit while you're in high school. So ask your high school counselors about that. They're pretty knowledgeable, or email me for more at outreach@msjc.edu. I will clear up any questions you might have after this presentation. Follow us on social media. They post some very helpful things. And I really hope this has been helpful, that you learned something new today. Again, I'm Beth from Outreach, and thank you for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. Bye-bye.